Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Pisces. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Now, you know when I am doing the weekend reading, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. On the 14th, Friday the 13th, on the 14th, Mars goes direct in Aries. It's been retrograde in Aries, and now it's just getting right there. And then the night of the 14th into the 15th, it's actually at 7 minutes after midnight Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Scorpio. So remember, full moon to new moon release, new moon to full moon request. So it's going to have there could be a lot of emotional energy this weekend for you, my Pisces, because you are a water sign, and the moon does affect water quite a bit. Now I have three cards they want four cards. I have four cards face down. I don't know, maybe this one and then this one. I don't know. Anyway, four cards face down. This one is reverse strong energy. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. Okay? Okay. Let's go on. First card up, the Eight of Air. Now, remember, eights have unlimited opportunities. Has a lot of potential. Air energy is our Aquarius, it's our Gemini, it's our Libra thought processes. It could be about hearing some news. And I'm feeling like it's, because it could be about planning, strategic thinking, and it could be making some big plans too. But I think it's hearing news. I'm feeling like you're in a box. I'm feeling like it's a box, and you're trying to get out of the box. The thing is, though, there's an easy way to do this. The news makes you feel a little more, it kind of makes the like you feel like the doors in the box are closed. So maybe it's a room, and you don't see the door. It's kind of like you're feeling a little bit entrapped. Okay. The thing is, you're really not entrapped. There is a way out. You're looking really, sometimes they'll say to look at the big picture and you're looking too small. Sometimes it could be that you're looking at too small and you're not seeing the big picture. But I'm feeling like this is one of those times that's just kind of like, like you've got something a little bit too tight. You're wearing a too tight outfit on, and you want to just kind of push and break through, and you wouldn't even care if you split a seam. That's kind of that, it's just kind of like, I need to move out, I need to push out, I need to just, break out, okay? The thing is, it's the energy around you. It's not necessarily the reality of the situation, but it feels so real. And part of that, my Pisces, is that you are such a sponge for the empathic type of energies around you. So what you might want to do is because it's really what you're picking up is not, and I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings, but you're picking up other people's feelings around you. So really, either try to move away from them and do some things that kind of, spiritually ground you, spiritually, kind of make you connect. But I'm feeling like you're picking up their stuff, their energy, and it's just, and you're internalizing it as your own. Okay? Okay, let's go on. But this is the Eight of Air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Okay, your next card reversed. Here we go. It's the Ten of Air. So remember, tens have that transitional energy. Air has the same energy. And this is things moving past. So again, once you realize that you're picking somebody else's energy up, once you realize how much you're sucking their stuff in, there is ways, there's some ways to do it. My mom used to say, be gone from me, be gone from me. I don't necessarily know if she knew she was quite doing that, but she'd do this periodically. And, and that's something that you may want to do. Others is, cover me with your cloak of protection. That's to your higher power, whoever that is to you, or whatever, but there's this sense of once you actually realize it, now I'm seeing kind of like the key in the lock, you figure it out. And once you figure out the source, you can then manage that or even move away from that source. Okay? So anyway, 10 of air is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Now, part of this too is my Pisces. You've been going down this road and you're continuing down the same path. And it's been, for the most part, yeah, you've had some rough stuff and you've had some good stuff. But for the most part, it is a positive pathway, okay? And sometimes you have to stop and you have to rest a little bit. But this, and you're continuing on that. Part of it is that people around you don't necessarily share your optimism, which, you're not always optimistic, but, you're seeing the long game, you're seeing where you need to go. You're keeping your eyes on the prize and you're going that way. Not everybody, they're kind of like wanting to put some pit stops for you. It's like, you're looking straight ahead and then all of a sudden you trip because somebody put a boulder there. Okay. Okay, next card. Here we go. The 10 of fire. Now, we have the 2 10s. So we have a, 1010 thing could be going on. Fire is our Aries. Remember, Mars is going direct into Aries. That's also Leo. It's also Sagittarius. We're going to be going into Sagittarius season soon. But this is part of that conflict that's going on. Part of that feeling burdened down. Feeling like, like I've got too much to do, too many things. Why can't I get a plan? Why can't I get some organization with this too? But again, my Pisces, move away from the source, okay? Move away because it's almost as if whoever this is or whatever this is that's in your energy, it's like they're very strong senders, okay? And you're just this big old sponge that's just soaking up their negativity, possibly even. And, you need to kind of take your empathic sponge and kind of wring it out and then send it back to them. Okay? Okay. So, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Your last card is renewal. So everything works out. Everything really does happen, once you realize who the source is or what that source is, you can now manage it because Pisces, you are empathetic. You are that sponge, but you're also very wise. You're smart. You're very smart. So you'll figure out how to gently move them away or how to gently move yourself away, at least for this weekend. Because with that Mars thing going on, and then we have, that new moon, that's going to be the people, that person, whoever that is around you, that's going to be making them, it might be good for you to just kind of say, maybe you need a little kind of a time away. I'm feeling a lot of water. And if there's a place that you can go kind of like like an ocean, or if you can have a lake, I'm seeing waves, things like that. That would be very good also at refreshing a lot of that energy, refreshing your energy. Okay. Okay. Anyway, renewal. Remember. Okay, so 20, 2 10s. So that could be something with the 2 10s. Could be a 2, decisions. But also this is Archangel Jeremiah and Jeremiel. So you write his name down because he's coming for a reason. So review and evaluate. So again, that's what, you have to kind of stop for a minute. When you're feeling this feeling, stop and figure out who it is. It could even be, I know this is very odd, but it could even be if you're at a store, somebody that just might have come up to you and just started talking, and it's like, whoa, So just review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. Okay. So there is, again, you are going down your path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You can see where you're going with this too. It's just, again, move away from the source of your discomfort. It's kind of like, if you've got, it's like if you keep stepping, if you keep wearing your shoe that's too tight, I think I've talked about this, it's gonna hurt. Take your foot out of the shoe. Move away from the shoe, okay? I know, weird, but it's really strong with that. Okay, let's go on. We're gonna choose one card from Archangel Power Tarot cards. Here we go. And let's see what this is. Everything works out. So 10 of Michael is the same as 10 of air. I love this one, actually. I love this one even more so. Well, this is the end of a difficult situation. 10 of Michael. So you've got actually 3 10s here, don't you? 3. And then you have the 20 there. So something with the numbers there for you too. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. But what I love about it is this is the prima ballerina. She's danced her little toes off and now it's time for her to take her bow. So again, once you figure out what the source is of, because it's really irritating to me. I almost want to kind of say, come on, source. We can't live like that. Come on, we have to have some hope. But once you figure out the source, you'll be able to manage it better, manage them better, manage it better. You'll be able to move away from it also if you need to do that. I'm not talking about a permanent move away, but sometimes you just gotta kind of put a little space between you, right? So let's go on, and we're gonna just pull one and see if there's any crystal cards, and this is what Emily Anderson, her book. So I don't know if she did the graphics, but let's see what we have here. So remember Archangel Jeremiah, face down. Azurite, divine guidance, stillness, new connections, astral travel. That's really a good way to get away, isn't it? Now, I don't know if you have Azurite. You may not necessarily, I'm not telling you to go buy some Azurite because I have no idea how expensive this is, and I will never ask you to purchase something that's going to break your bank, okay? But divine guidance, definitely. I could see that for the 14th and 15th, and the astral travel. That's interesting. So okay. Anyway, my Pisces. If you enjoy my readings, please remember to hit the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help to promote the channel, and I thank you so much. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.